Hey everyone, how are you today? Today's Tuesday, and I'm really excited to be here. And I have a whole new bit of content this week that I'm going to go over. The very first thing, as you notice, my title of today's talk, Facebook Live, is Lions and Tigers and Video. Oh my. And if you're like me, when I first started out and doing videos and doing Facebook Live, I was a little scared of doing it, and I kind of didn't really want to do it. And so one of the things is I had a bunch of fears, and I'm wondering how many have you out there have not started because you have some fears. And so what I want to say, first of all, I just want to say it is okay. If you're going to do a live video and if you're going to do Facebook Live, it's okay to make mistakes. You're not going to be perfect. So if you're okay with being okay with making mistakes, then you're going to be okay. Ha, that's kind of funny. A lot of okays there. So, however, I had some fears that I just kind of want to share. And I think that maybe some of you can identify with that. And one of the things that I do want to say is, first of all, the fear of knowing what to say, or I should say, not knowing what to say. And sometimes I used to think, oh, I don't have anything to say. Who would want to listen to me? But you would be surprised about maybe some of the same things you're going through, or some of the things that you've learned, that you actually do have a lot to say. So, just get over that fear. And the other fear is, well, I'm going to be on Facebook Live, so maybe I won't get engagement. Well, let's face it, nobody's going to get engagement the first time they do a video and post it, or the first time they go on Facebook Live and post it. So just be patient. It will come over time. You just have to be consistent with doing what you have, with doing your videos. And the other thing is I always thought, well, maybe if I do live video, I'll embarrass myself. And that to me is like, well, what if I say something stupid? Or what if I, sneeze and, the unimaginable comes out? Or what if, like I'm doing a video outside right now and like, well, what if the wind blows my hair in my face? So I'm always afraid or what if I say something that doesn't make any sense? There's always that fear of embarrassment. So, I think these are just some of the fears that I'm talking about are some things that maybe you might be experiencing and that's stopping you from making a video. So the other thing is that, fear that nobody's watching. I have to say, I've been doing videos now for a long time, and I just started recently being consistent with Facebook Live. And I'll be honest, sometimes nobody's watching when I'm live, but that's okay. Just give it time, and people will definitely come on in a while. So here's the other thing. The thing is that just think of it, well, nobody's watching, well, nobody's engaging. Just remember, like, especially with Facebook Live, it gets, it's recorded and then it goes on your page wherever you're broadcasting from and broadcasting to. So the bottom line is later on, it does get views. So I think it's a really important thing to just remember that even though maybe nobody's engaging or nobody's watching you at this time, that somebody eventually will be watching you and will come on. Lastly, it's, maybe, on camera, the last fear that I think that a lot of people have, is the fear of not looking good on camera, or also not liking your voice. And believe me, it's like every time I listen to one of my videos, I'm like, oh, I hate that. I hate that voice. But I just want to encourage you that, it's okay. You're probably the only one that doesn't really like how you look on camera, and you're probably the only one that doesn't really like your voice. So with that being said, thank you for listening to me today, and thank you for coming on, and I will see you tomorrow live at 5.